Hey guys, so I'm going to do my May favourites. I'm going to get this out early because I've neglected to do it in like March and April, so I'm going to show you what I've been loving this month. So there's a lot of lip products here. Really, I thought I'd have a bit more to show you than I actually do, but I thought I'd been using more products, but I haven't really changed what I've been doing apart from a couple of things, so I'll show you those. So I'll start with my nail varnishes, I guess. So I've been loving like pastel shades the last couple of months, and I bought Mint Candy Apple back in, I think it was like March, but I absolutely adore it. I've worn it a good handful of times recently. I just love the shade of it. It's just the perfect shade of this kind of colour. You get what I mean? It's so pretty. It looks really good if you've got like a white top on, or blue, you know, anything like that. It just looks really good and I absolutely love it. And then the other kind of colour that I've really been feeling and I've just really got into this month has been this like lemony yellow, kind of creamy colour. This isn't the one, this is the one that I showed you in my previous video, like the haul video. So that's the new one, Summer Place, and this is called Spitalfields. This is like the original one that I've had for a couple of years that I have never worn until like this month. So they definitely sum up the kind of colours that I'm loving at the moment, and probably my nail varnish today as well, which is Wellington Square. So like, that's what I'm feeling at the moment. So I've had a lot of compliments on my hair as well, which has been really lovely, not only from everyone on YouTube, but people at work and just generally day to day. I seem to get a lot of compliments on my hair. People are going, oh, I love your hair colour and stuff, which is really nice. I haven't done an awful lot to it. I haven't used a box dye or anything. What I have been using, like at the beginning of the month, I was using this sort of every other day, and I've eased off to using it once a week. It's the Frieda Go Blonder Controlled Lightening Spray. So I've been using the shampoo and conditioner anyway, just to like lighten my hair a bit from where it was really dark about like February time. And so I wanted to lighten my hair a bit anyway. So I let that kind of fade out a bit. It went a bit more kind of mousy brown, and so I started to spray like this in at the beginning of the month. It works really well. If you just want to target like roots or a few highlights or anything, use this a few times and you'll really notice the difference. I've gone to using it once a week because it can be very drying on your hair, so be careful with it, but it is a really good product. I really like it. A few face things that I've absolutely been loving. I've reorganised my makeup a bit. I used to just keep it in a big, massive, like couple of makeup bags. It was getting bashed about a bit. I didn't really know what was in there, and so I decided that I would get some new like storage, I suppose. So I bought 3 of these wicker baskets, and I've got lipsticks in one, blushes in another, and eyeshadows in the third one. And so since I did that, I've kind of rediscovered a couple of products, and this is one of them. This is called Sunbasque, a Sheertone Shimmer Blush from MAC. I don't really have a lot of bronzers. Well, I don't have any really. I have a pot of like those bronzing kind of pearls from Estee Lauder, but I don't really use it at all. And since the weather's been getting a bit nicer, I thought I'd put a bit of colour in my face. I really like this because it's kind of more rosy toned, I suppose, blusher, and it's like, well, it's a blusher more than it is a bronzer, but I've been using it as a bronzer. And it's got a bit of shimmer to it. I think it's part of the permanent line. I don't remember getting it as a limited edition or anything, but I know I got it in the store, and I know I probably got it when I first got into MAC, so about 2 years ago, probably now. And it's really pretty. I like that. And then something that is quickly becoming my all-time favourite blusher, I think, is Mighty Aphrodite from the Wonder Woman collection. It's such a gorgeous peachy colour, and totally what is working for me at the moment for like summer makeup. My only disappointment with it is the packaging. If you watched one of my previous videos, the other one I got, which I think was called Amazonian Princess, the pink one. I had one, it broke on the way here, and this one has fallen out of the pan, so I have to leave it at home. I can't take it with me, which is really disappointing. And it's starting to like crack around the corners. I don't know if you can see or not, but so I'm having to leave it at home, and every time I use it I'm just worried that it's going to shatter and break, because I hope MAC re-promote it, because I'll definitely get another one. Even if it's smaller, you know, because this is obviously a bigger blush than normal, but it's such a gorgeous colour. I'm wearing it now, but it has to stay at home. So then another face product that I bought at the beginning of the month, I wanted to get a new foundation because the two that I had just weren't doing it for me. My MAC Studio Fix palette was like just sitting on my face because it was really nice weather at the time. It was quite warm, and it was just like caking up. It was gross. And then the Clarins one, I don't know what was, I think it was that was giving me a bit of irritation around my eye. Anyway, a lot of people were talking about the Vitalumiere Aqua from Chanel, and so I decided to get it. I was stunned when I went to the till because it was more expensive than I've ever paid for a foundation, but it's a really good foundation. It's much more sheer than I'm used to or than I was expecting, but I really like it. I'm finding I don't need as much foundation as I thought I did. My skin's okay at the moment, which is great, and actually, having watched Lisa Eldridge's videos, she never puts foundation like all over her face. She just puts it in the places that she kind of needs it, and that's what I've started to do. Just put it on my cheeks, like where I've got pores, and around my chin and around my lips and stuff. And I don't always bother with my forehead, and you know, around here I just don't sort of need it, and I just kind of blend it in, and then I use a powder instead, like all over my face. So having the sheerness of this has really helped me with my confidence in that respect. So that's great. And also it doesn't kind of settle into, or it doesn't crease around where you get like smile lines or anything like that. Or if the weather's been warm, it doesn't move, and it lasts all day. So it's a really good product. Then finally, onto some lip products. So yes, since I reorganised my makeup, I found a couple of things that I am loving. So one thing that I'd really neglected is the Viva Glam lip gloss and lipstick that I got at Christmas in the Tarte and Tail collection. The lipstick's alright, it's fine. It's just like a rosy gold shimmered lipstick. It's fine, but this is the real star of it. It's the lip gloss that came with it. It looks really good over the top of it. It's a bit more browny toned, I suppose, but it looks really good as like a nude, and it's got really nice shimmer in it. I know it's a little bit unfair to put this in because you can't get it now, but I hadn't used it at all really since I got it at Christmas, so really like that. And then another lipstick that I found in the depths of my makeup bag was Dressmaker, which I'm wearing now. Really gorgeous peach, and is absolutely what everyone's going for at the moment with lipsticks. It's similar to my all-time favourite lipstick, which is MAC's Ever Hip, which is being re-promoted at the moment. But I've always used this sparingly because I didn't know whether it would be re-promoted or not, or when, and I really like the packaging, the Liberty of London packaging, although I've just noticed it's split on the barrel, which isn't good. So I'm going to get a backup of this when it hits the UK, probably next week. So, but you can see the difference between the two. Dressmaker's much more peachy than this is coral, but they really suit me. So love that. Then I've been loving these since I got my first one about 6 weeks ago. These are the Rouge Coco Shines from Chanel. Gorgeous lip products. My first one that I got is called Evasion, which is this really pretty coral. Let's just see if I can show you. Really pretty, really glossy, quite sheer. Love that one. And the next one I got is called Sari Dough, which is like this really nice bright orange. And orange is kind of big at the moment, but I find this one quite flattering to wear because it's sheer and it has shimmer in it. It's really pretty. It leaves a nice little stain on your lip as well, so if you're as it wears off, because it will do because it's glossy, it leaves the colour behind, which is really nice. And then my most recent addition, which I am adoring, is this one. It's called Romance, and it's really nice, pretty pink, like rosy pink, just there. And again, this one will leave a little bit of a stain on your lip, which is nice as well, so when it wears out. Because they're so glossy and moisturising, they do only last a few hours, but they are really pretty. And then finally, absolutely holy grail product now, never going to be without this. It's the Biege Baume de Rose. Was a splurge purchase, but I absolutely love it. I just love the smell of it, the texture of it. I love what it does to my lips, which is makes them plump, it smooths them out. I've never had a cracked lip or a chapped lip in the last like 6 weeks. I use it at night and I use it in the morning before I put a lipstick on, and it's perfect for going underneath lipsticks. I love the scent of it. It has this really nice like milky colour to it if you just wear it on its own. It smells divine, it smells amazing. It is quite strong of roses, so if you don't like roses, then perhaps this isn't the best sort of product, but quite amazing. So they are my May favourites. Yeah, I hope everyone's well. If you've had any favourites like that you think I would like, let me know, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.